I live in a weird part of the city, and within the past 10 minutes, I literally just watched a construction worker piss in another man's driver's seat and someone drive up onto the curb. What is even going on? Hey everyone, it's your girl, Ayla Mode. Welcome to my room, and today we're going to be talking about 3 months of estrogen. First big change at the 3-month point is most certainly breast development. So sometimes I still wander around the house without a top on, an old habit, but thankfully it's an all-girls house, so there's no weirdness or awkwardness there. But I am getting comments about how quickly they've grown and how fast they continue to grow. So thankfully there's no sign of slowing down quite yet, but it's happening, it's going on right there. They're still tender, but the real soreness is gone. So I can lay on my chest a bit more if I want, as long as there's like a pillow or something to brace me, but I'm glad that sore point is over. Another thing I've been noticing is that my legs most certainly seem a lot more feminine, in that when I put on skinny jeans and I'm getting from point A to point B, there's a little more jiggle in my step. I've always had quite big legs, but they were very solid and muscular, and when I planted a foot, it was just like a tree trunk coming down on the ground. But now there's a little more jiggle, sway in my step, and I think that only goes to help aid my feminine appearance when walking around. Another difference is most certainly my skin is a lot more reflective and much softer. And something else that I've heard is caused by hormones is that the acne on my back is completely all gone. So I used to have acne on my back or even on my face quite bad, but for the most part it is nowhere near what it used to be, and I am certainly glad about that. Now, just to mention where I'm at medically at the 3-month point, I am currently taking 300 milligrams of spironolactone and 2 milligrams of estradiol daily. Now, that's not where everyone is. We're all prescribed to as we're needed. But just to clarify, I'm not saying what you should be doing or telling you what to do at home. Definitely get the advice of a doctor or something. Hormones aren't something to play around with. Now, as for some of the mental and emotional changes, this is not so much what has happened because of hormones, but just what's going on in my life right now at the 3-month mark. So I was recently working at a call center, and yes, I understand that when people call a call center, they're going to be a little more rude or brash or abusive because, hey, if I call the company really angry, they're going to be way more apt to give me something for free. Which isn't always the case, and it certainly wasn't the case where I was working. But either way, I was getting a lot of hello sir, yes sir, no sir, and it was just really triggering a lot of gender dysphoria within me. So I've been trying to do a little more voice training to try and get over that, and if I sound particularly squeaky or nasally today, that is why. But hey, it's all a part of the journey, and I understand. Now, that being said, in person, people have been very nice and I'm getting a lot of compliments, so that definitely helps to lift my mood and keep me even keeled through all the crap at the call center. But I'm really starting to absorb the notion that I am a woman in my everyday life, no matter what I'm wearing or how I am, because I still have some clothes left over from when I was male, and even when I'm wearing those, people still tend to read me as a female and treat me that way, and I'm just so grateful for all the support that the people around me have been giving me. Now, along with people being very awesome in person, I am also starting to get some unusual attention. So people are definitely starting to compliment me in the streets. I'm starting to get catcalls, I'm starting to get the honk horns, and it's weird because I understand you're a creep, but I'm still weirdly flattered that it means my transition's going well. I don't know, there's a bit of a weirdness there, but it is what it is. Well everyone, that's all for the 3-month update. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. I am so grateful to be sharing this experience with you all. And remember to keep your pencil sharp, but your mind sharper. Ciao.